Ah, damn it.
I love holiday season so much, and this is because some of the best games release at this time. I had the pleasure recently of getting a game that I knew would be amazing. I've always liked the majority of games Naughty Dog releases. This series is now a trilogy and has previously won Game of the Year for its beautiful design and great attention to having a story that really gets you caught up in it. In Uncharted 3, we join the handsome and adventurous Nathan Drake. This time, Nate is in search of a hidden treasure completely unimaginable. A theme you'll notice in this game is greatness from small beginnings, and this can be said about multiple things in the game as well as in life. I mean, Uncharted started from a small beginning, and now look where it is. It still stands in greatness today. Drake still packs a punch, and the fight sequences are very exciting. Also, it seems very simple to get into, because right when you start the game, there's tutorials that pause your screen to demonstrate how to fight. Drake is able to punch and counter attacks. He also has the ability to get out of a hold or sticky situation by repeatedly pressing a particular button. This fist-to-fist fighting is again the easy part. Attackers get a little more intense and stress-filled when guns are involved though. For example, when Drake is being shot at or there are men with guns around, you can easily take cover. And from your cover, you may shoot. It's important to remain in the shelter or wall or whatever it is that you have, because some guys have laser targets that can easily get you if you're in sight. That's what I feel makes the game a bit more on the edge as far as fight sequences, because you just can't go Tony Montana on these guys and start spraying them. You actually have to make sure you don't lose all your health and die. Now, shooting simply uses triggers, and there are a variety of guns that you can use and pick up throughout play, as well as the ability to chuck grenades. And you also have the ability to throw a grenade back if it's tossed at you. The gameplay doesn't stop at fights though. The play seems to have a sequence to it. It's a pattern similar to fight, climbing things, to solving mysteries. And the acrobatics performed by Nathan are nothing shy of impressive. They also have a semi-realistic feel to them. And I only say semi because I don't strongly believe an old Sully can follow you and still shimmy his way up a giant stone wall and jump over things without breaking a hip. But I do believe Drake could, and the grip he has on things sometimes almost looks like an unsure thing. Of course you can generally make jumps or climb, but again, it feels that he could fall at any moment if you mess up.
Good to see you're alright.
You too.
The mysteries are probably my favorite part of the campaign. 1 minute you'll be in a certain room away from fighting, and you'll pull out Drake's book and look at the clues. And you have to solve the mystery in that room for the object that he's currently deciphering. It's very impressive, and also speaking of impressive, are the animations and motion in this game. If you don't like spoilers, the following footage for this might spoil something for you. Just a heads up. Now, as far as the animation goes, my favorite so far has to be the movement of the characters. These humans really move like real humans. When getting too close to a wall, they'll push their arms off of it. Or when young Drake, whom you see in the first 30 minutes of the game, walks around, you'll notice that he's checking behind him constantly, and he almost has an excited bounce to his turnarounds and whatnot. Also, the look in the characters' eyes in the cutscenes is impeccable for capture. You can tell the animators for this game really know what they're doing. This will be a two-part review. There's so much to cover as far as the campaign, and with that taking up the majority of this, it's only obvious part 2 will be about the other modes I didn't discuss here. Until then, I just wanted to state one more thing. F*** spiders. Seriously, one last thing the story invokes as far as fear in you is that of arachnophobia. These little creatures infest certain places and are similar to the scarabs seen in the Mummy movies. I recommend staying as far away from those as possible. But don't stay far away from this game. It's a real winner, just like its predecessor.
That was a nice lift back there. You're pretty good.
I don't know what you're talking about, old man.
Hey, don't call me that.